Hello everyone, my name is Pranshi Verma. Welcome to the session EC8092 Advanced Wireless Communication Unit 4 Space-Time Thrills Codes Multiple Choice Question and Answer for your upcoming examination. Now, let's begin the session. First question is, blank space is a method employed to improve the reliability of data transmission in wireless communication systems using multiple transmit antennas. In this question, option A is space-time coded systems, option B source and channel coding, option C is spatial coding, option D all of the above. Here correct answer is option A is space-time coded system. Okay, space-time coded systems is a method employed to improve the reliability of data transmission in wireless communication systems using multiple transmit antennas. Okay. Next question, STTC is known as blank space in space-time coded. Here correct answer is option B. STTC is known as space-time thrills codes in space-time coded. Okay. Next question, STLC is known as blank space in space-time coded. Here correct answer is option A. Space-time line codes. STLC stands for Space-Time Line Codes in Space-Time Coded. Next question, STBC is known as Space-Time Block Codes. Okay, Space-Time Block Codes. Okay. Next question, blank space is a space-time coded which transmit multiple redundant copies of a generalized TCM distributed over time and a number of antennas. Here correct answer is option B, space-time thrills codes. Space-time thrills codes is a space-time coded which transmit multiple redundant copies of a generalized TCM distributed over time and a number of antennas. Next question, in blank space the space-time codes receiver doesn't know the channel impairments but knows the statistics of the channel. In blank space, the space-time codes receiver does not know the channel impairments but knows the statistics of the channel. In this question, correct answer is option A, non-coherent. Okay. In non-coherent, the space-time codes receiver doesn't know the channel impairments but knows the statistics of the channel. Next question. Space-time block codes are optimal with respect to capacity when code rate is option A is correct here 1. Okay. Space-time block codes are optimal with respect to capacity when code rate is 1. Okay. Next question, PLC is known as power line communication in space codes. Okay. Next question, in space-time thrills code the slope blank space in diversity gain. Here correct answer is option B, increases. In space-time thrills codes, the slope increases in diversity gain. Next question, in allomatic model, it's assumed that blank space transmit antennas and blank space receive antenna. In this question, correct answer is option B, 2 and 1 respectively. In allomatic model, it's assumed that 2 transmit antennas and 1 receive antennas. Okay. Next question, for fast fading channels the coherence time of the channel is smaller than of transmitted signal. In this question correct answer is option A, symbol period. Okay. For fast fading channels the coherence time of the channel is smaller than of transmitted signal is called as symbol period. Okay. Next question, which of the following is not a channel parameter? Here correct answer is option D, wave length. Wave length is not a channel parameter. At the other hand, symbol period, baud rate and bandwidth, they are the channel parameter. Okay, so in this question correct answer is option D, wave length is not a channel parameter. Next question, label crossing rate is a function of blank space. Here correct answer is option D, mobile speed. Label crossing rate is a function of mobile speed. Next question, which of the reception problems below that is not due to multipath? Here correct answer is option A, slow fading. Slow fading reception problems below that is not due to multipath. Next question, which of the following is not a principle of shape factor? Correct answer is option A, angle of arrival. Angle of arrival is not a principle of shape factor. Next question. Annular construction is a measure of how multipath concentrates about azimuthal direction. In this question, correct answer is option B, 2. Okay. Because the shape factor, angular construction is a measure of how multipath concentrates about two azimuthal directions. The measure for angular construction is invariant under change is transmitted par. Okay. Next question. In slow fading channel, Doppler spread of the channel much less than the blank space of baseband signal. Here correct answer is option D, bandwidth. In slow fading channel, Doppler spread of the channel much less than the bandwidth of baseband signal. Okay. Next question. For a Rayleigh fading signal, mean and median differ by, option A is correct here, 0.055 dB. Okay. Next question. What do you call an attenuation that occurs over many different wavelengths of the carrier? Here correct answer is option A, slow fading. Slow fading you call an attenuation that occurs over many different wavelengths of the carrier. Okay. Next question. A rare receiver uses multiple correlators. In this question, correct answer is option A. Next question. The complexity of the receiver is an exponential function of the product of the number of blank space and amplitude blank space. Here, correct answer is option A, transmit antennas and the code memory order. Okay. The complexity of the receiver is an exponential function of the product of the number of transmit antennas and the code memory order. Okay. Next question. Iterative receiver can be applied only to coded blank space system. Here correct answer is option B, LST system. Okay. Iterative receiver can be applied only to coded LST systems. Okay. Next question. The interleaved output is cancelled a blank space from the preceding received signal. Here correct answer is option C, posteriori. Okay. The interleaved output is cancelled a posteriori from the preceding received signal. Okay. Next question. Interleaving helps receive convergence. This is called blank space interference cancellation. Here correct answer is option A, soft iterative. Okay. Interleaving helps receiver convergence. This is called soft iterative interference cancellation. Next question. A posteriori algorithm is optimum in the sense that it minimizes the blank space at the decoder output. Here correct answer is option C, bit error probability. A posteriori algorithm is optimum in the sense that it minimizes the bit error probability at the decoder output. Next question. The capacity behavior of wireless OFDM based on blank space. Here correct answer is option B, spatial multiplexing systems. Time capacity behavior of wireless OFDM based on spatial multiplexing systems. Next question. The influence of physical parameters such as the amount of delay spread cluster, angle spread, and here correct answer is option C, total angle spread. Okay. This is very important question. The influence of physical parameters such as the amount of delay spread, cluster, angle spread, and total angle spread. Okay. Next question. System parameters such as the number of antennas and antenna spacing on blank space. Correct answer is option A, ergodic capacity and outage capacity. Okay. System parameters such as the number of antennas and antenna spacing on ergodic capacity and outage capacity. Next question. In OFDM based spatial multiplexing, each antenna transmits statistically independent data symbols from blank space and amp blank space. Your correct answer is option C, different antennas and different tones. Okay. In OFDM based spatial multiplexing, each antenna transmits statistically independent data symbols from different antenna and amplitude and different tones. Okay. Next question. A delay path across the channel are also called data pipes. Option A is correct here. Next question. The orthogonality between the data stream is dependent on the fact that these paths are, option C is correct, mutually independent. Okay. Next question. Blank space variations within the scatters will be neglected. Your correct answer is option A, micro delay. Micro delay variations within the scatters will be neglected. Okay. Next question. The subscriber unit SU is surrounded by local scatters so that fading at the SU antennas is, option C, spatially uncorrelated. Okay. In this question, correct answer is option B. Next question. BTS is high enough so that its blank space no local scattering occurs. Here correct answer is option A, unobstructed. Okay. BTS is high enough so that it is unobstructed and no local scattering occurs. Next question. The relative antenna spacing is denoted as, here correct answer is option B, delta is equal to d divided by lambda. Okay, this is very important question. Relative antenna spacing is denoted as delta and is equal to d divided by lambda. Okay. Next question. The correlation matrices already take into account the blank space profile of the channel. Here correct answer is option A, power delay. The correlation matrices already take into account the power delay profile of the channel. Next question. Spatial multiplexing has the potential to drastically blank space the capacity of wireless radio links with no additional power or bandwidth consumption. Here correct answer is option C, increase. Spatial multiplexing has the potential to drastically increase the capacity of wireless radio links with no additional power or bandwidth consumption. Okay. Next question. The gain in terms of ergodic capacity over SISO systems resulting from the use of multiple antennas is called, option A is correct here, multiplexing gain. Next question. Blank space turns a frequency selective channel into a frequency non-selective one. Here correct answer is option C, OFDM. OFDM stands for orthogonal frequency division multiplexing and is a digital multi-carrier modulation scheme that extends the concept of single subcarrier modulation by using multiple subcarriers within the same signal channel. Okay. And OFDM turns a frequency selective channel into a frequency non-selective one. Okay. Next question. It's clearly seen that the outage probability decreases significantly with increasing blank space. Here correct answer is option C, delay spread. Okay. It's clearly seen that the outage probability decreases significantly with increases delay spread. Okay guys, now let's wind up the session. See you in the next video. If you like the video, please hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more updates. Please share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching.